Hello, this is your teacher Nelida. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or maybe good evening to all the people who are watching this video. This is your teacher Nelida, and in this opportunity we have grammar. We're going to be talking about deductions. If you don't know about what is deductions, maybe some of these words may help you. A deduction is always a conjecture, also is a guess, also is an assumption, or a supposition. Yes, maybe you know one of these words that are synonyms of deduction. And when we talk about deductions, we are going to use some modal verbs for deductions. Yes. These grammar structures are going to help us to guess, to deduce, to guess if something is true using the available information. Depending on the modal verb that we use, we are going to show how certain we are about the possibility. If we are really certain about a possibility, 100% certain, or maybe we have some doubts, we are not certain at all, or maybe there is zero certainty. So we are going to express that depending on the modal verb we choose. In this video, we are going to talk about deductions about the past, because it is possible to make deductions about the present or future. We can use other grammar structures as well, but now we are going to focus this part just in the past, talking about the past. Well, for that, we are going to divide three groups. We're going to have three groups of modal verbs. The first one is with the modal verb must up or must not up. In this group, we express a strong probability. So when we use must up or must not up, we express strong probability. When we use this other group of modal verbs, made up, may not up, might up, might not up, or could up, we are expressing a possibility. And when we use the modal verb could have, we express impossibility. So this is the degree of certainty that we have. We express here a strong probability. We are certain, we're sure that something happened based on the evidence that we have. Here there is just a possibility, maybe yes, maybe not, maybe there are other explanations as well, but what I am expressing is one option. And the impossibility, of course, that is real present. This is the level of certainty, and we divide the verbs in these three groups. Let's start talking about the first group, that is must up in affirmative or must not up in negative. We use must up plus past participle when we feel sure about what happened. For example, the thief must have had a key, the door was locked and nothing was broken. My evidence is that the door was locked and nothing was broken. That's why I deduce that the thief must have had a key. I am sure about this. Another example is I must have left the window open. That's how the cat got in. So I feel sure that I have left the window open, and because of that, the cat got in. I am expressing that I am sure. Next, I have the second group. We are going to talk about the second group of modal verbs. In this group, we have may have, or may not have, might have, or might not have, or could have. We use this group of modal verbs plus past participle when we think when something is possible. We are not totally certain. We just think it is possible. For example, the police think the suspect may have left the country using a fake passport. When I say may have left the country, this is just one option that I have. I am not 100% sure about this guessing, this deduction. Maybe the suspect might have left the country using a fake name or using another route that is not well known by the police. So they are just options, and this here we are expressing just an option. We think we are just expressing one possibility. Another example using the same structure is they could have been delayed by rain. It does rain heavily in the mountains this time of year. Here we know that it rains a lot this time of the year, but maybe rain is the cause of their delay. They could have been delayed because of the rain. Maybe the rain is one possibility for their delay. But maybe there are other options as well why they are delayed. Maybe they had a problem. Maybe something came up at the last time. We don't know, but rain is just a possibility. Now, let's continue, and the last modal verb is couldn't. Couldn't have. Couldn't have plus past participle. We use this modal verb plus past participle when we think it's not possible, and we think that something is not possible. For example, I thought I saw Edward this morning, but it couldn't have been him. He's in Greece this week. So, because Edward is in Greece and he is not here, it's impossible for me having seen him here. So it couldn't have been him. It's impossible that that person I saw was him. Well, now I have here another example that is with couldn't as well. I can't find my wallet. You couldn't have looked properly. I put it on the table myself. So here we are expressing that something is not possible. This person, it's impossible that this person looked properly, in other words, because I put it on the table myself. Well, here we have some exercises. Please select the best option to complete these small conversations. Look at her diamond ring. Yes, it costs a fortune. A. Must have. B. Couldn't have. 2. Patrick isn't answering his phone. He switched it off or left it at home. Must have or might have. 3. Where is Sarah? She said she had an important meeting tomorrow. She working late. A. Couldn't be or B. Must be. Next one. Peter said you were an architect. He confused me with someone else, or maybe he misunderstood me. I'm a vet. A. May have. B. Must have. And the last one. Does John know about the party? I suppose so. He might have been told by Sarah, but then again maybe not. Or he couldn't have been told by Sarah, but then again may not. Well, now here we have a picture. Please infer, deduce. What happened? You can use the modal verb must have, may not, might not, could have, or couldn't have. Here as well, please deduce what happened. Must have, may not have, might not have, could have, or couldn't have. And the last picture. Deduce, please. What happened? Use the modal verbs must have, may not have, might not have, could have, or couldn't have. Well, thank you for your attention. I hope you learned a little bit about the modal verbs of deduction in the past. Thank you for watching and see you in another video.